Okay, so I'm so excited to finally be able to show you Easy Animator Pro. I've been working on this for 7 or 8 months and it's taken a long time. Now I want to even give you a little idea of why, and that's because we're importing things like SWF files. You can do all these different animation, different possibilities. I'll show you it's almost 4 million different possibilities to begin with. And then we can export either to SWF so that they can work with programs like Explaindio, which I'll show you in a second, or transparent MOV so that you can work with all the standard video programs like Final Cut Pro, ScreenFlow, Camtasia, Vegas, all those different layered Vegas video programs that you're probably used to working with. And so this is designed to make it easy for you to really make fun, cool animations really fast and easy, and then use them in your favorite program and not have to do this. There are plugins like this available for After Effects and Final Cut Pro, but you have to own After Effects and Final Cut Pro, and you have to have a computer that can run those things. And I just had to spring for one that didn't choke on After Effects not too long ago, and that's a very expensive thing there, not to mention the fact that it still takes up plenty of resources. So this is all designed to be able to make it fun and cool. And let me just show you real quick. So here's we have in, pause, and out animations, and that's not the only type of animations we're going to have in here, as I'll talk about it in a second. But for now, let's take a look at those. I like this whirl effect. It kind of has a yo-yo kind of thing going on, very fun. And oh, by the way, let's go ahead and try and import something. I created this with Easy Vector Editor using some of our art, so you can import your own art. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm whirling this. I'm doing this. I can fade if I want to. I can do some rotations. I'll just go ahead and move on though. I like, here's the pause effects. Now the pause effects are kind of cool because it allows you to draw attention to that while you're just kind of extending this out. You might be, talking about the bonus that you're offering or something like that. And so what we've done is I've included some very subtle effects like this rotoscope, which is really, really minor, and all the way out to something that's really exaggerated to get in your face. So you can go, hey, bonus number 1 or 50% off or whatever you want to do. So then we have the out animation so that you can have it exit stage right, stage left, whatever, and just have some cool fun with that. So if I want to show you the math of this, if I calculate this out with our current version, this is just to begin with, we've got 4 core animations, and you can go 9 different directions. We can zoom in or not, so that's ×2. And then ×2 again for the fade, and then we have 4 different rotation options to begin with. And we're going to add more. Now it's 576. That with the on and off, that's really 577. There's 12 pause animations, and there's the same on the out. So that's really 577 times 12 times 577, because you don't have to have the same ones, and that total is just short of 4 million. So, and that's to begin with. Now let me show you something else. We've created all these functionalities, the rotate, the zoom, all this kind of stuff, separate from these animations. So it's very easy for us to add additional animations, and frankly, I already own a lot of code that does these types of animations. We wanted to start with the ability to make it easy so that we can update easily, so that you get updates on a regular basis. Now I'll be telling you about how you can get Easy Animator Pro for lifetime upgrades. I'm gonna have 1,000 licenses like that, where you can get not just in this version, but version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all that, which we have tons of plans for. In fact, let me tell you of a few right now. This area right here is for underlay and overlay animations, where you'll be able to, once it's paused, you have like explosion and twirls and sparks and all different types of effects behind it if you want to. So you'll be able to layer in those. We're going to have the ability to explode and contract, so all these different pieces of this art here will automatically be able to come from different directions using the settings that you've done, and a whole lot more. So there's a lot of stuff coming, and we're really just getting started. I just wanted to get this out, start to be able to play with it, utilize it. This is already powerful as it is, and we're going to make it more powerful. And so I'll be telling you about how you can get that lifetime